Hey guys, it's Yo. Welcome back to episode 3 of our Push to 1500 OU based cores thing that we're doing here. Last episode we left off. I actually can't. I think we won last battle. That was the dude with the Stally Zapdos. We're 23 and 10 so far with a ranking of 1,356 elo. Depending on how things go today, we might make it 1,400. Who knows? But let's jump into a battle. All right. This dude has a probably a Life Orb Greninja. Looks like a Mega Scissor. Specially defensive Sylveon. Defensive Mandibuzz. Why? Scarf Chomp and whatever. Probably mixed Rotom. Mixed Wall Rotom. His team looks annoying. Probably gonna lead with. Starting the episode singing, Keldeo. Alright, with this thing, I'm just going to spam Surf, because he doesn't have, besides his Rotom, which gets beat very easily by a couple of Spec Surfs, he doesn't have a whole lot for Keldeo. He can Foul Play, and it does a crit 20%. Actually, no, never mind, he has Sylveon, but still, we can deal with that in alternative measures. But he's not going to be able to take another one of these since that did do 60%, so he's probably going to switch to either Rotom or Sylveon. Here comes the Rotom. That's going to do 34%, meaning it's probably specially defensive Rotom. But now I'll probably just go into Latias to take whatever this thing wants to do. It is going to be a Will-O-Wisp. That's fine with me. I am going to go for a Psyshock, because I think I do outspeed, and this will help me see whether this is a physically defensive variant of Rotom, or a specially defensive variant of Rotom. Not quite sure yet. Because that does look like physical defensive Mandibuzz and specially defensive Sylveon. We're gonna start the timer. And here comes Sylveon. Nice. So that's going to do a decent amount of damage. But now I need to go into my Fairy check, which is my Venusaur. Actually, no. Why go into Venusaur when I can go into Heatran and eat up any hit this wants to bring me? That's the better play. He's going to go for a Shadow Ball. I don't know why he would go for Shadow Ball over Hyper Voice, but I'm going to get my rocks up right now, because that means Mandibuzz will not enjoy switching back in, because it will be on 21% of its health and can probably be knocked out by any move I want to go for. So it is going to start Calm Minding up. I really don't care, though. I am going to get a burn off on it. If he decides to just switch for some random reason into, like, Scissor, that'd be a terrible switch. But, you know, I've seen weirder things. That's only doing 10%. Not bad. I'm actually going to double Willow, because I don't think he's going to like that damage, but never mind. Staying in, he's going to Heal Bell. Alright, so that does show me that he is the Heal Bell variant of Sylveon, so I know he has Calm Mind, Hyper Voice, Calm Mind, Hyper Voice, Heal Bell, and probably Wish. What do I want to do here? I'm going to Willow and then Roar out again. Just try to get more constant damage on this thing. Hopefully I can roar him or her out into their Mandibuzz. Not bad, not bad. Alright, I'm pretty sure a Lava Plume can take this out from here. I'm not sure, but we're going to test that theory right now, because that theory should be very fun to test. Well, actually, no. It's not going to be fun to test if it doesn't knock it out. Then, oh wow, he outspeeds me. The more you know. Well, I'm just going to spam Lava Plume, because you can bring your Rotom in if you want. You've already lost a third of your health. Give me that burn. Dang it. If you want to bring Rotom in, you're going to take another 12%. Ah, nice crit Lava Plume. I'm just fishing for burns right here. Because if he wants to seriously try to PP stall me, no, he's going to run out of roosts before I run out of Lava Plumes, if he really wants to take it to that. And right now he's just helping me for later in the match, because he's not going to be able to roost up. Hopefully he goes for the taunt here. I know he's not going to switch in his Scizor or his Garchomp, because those are way too risky to get burnt. And if they get burnt, unless it's SD Chomp, then he's going to have a bad time. Oh yeah, also, most of the time when I'm recording, if you guys want to, like, drop by and be like, hey, do you want to, like, have a match or whatever, like, I'm usually down for that. When I'm recording, I'll be hanging out in the YouTube lobby, so, find me there. Find me in the streets! No, just kidding. Find me there, yeah. And this is just the worst, like, 10 turns to commentate ever, because it's been the same thing. Roost Lava Plume, Geo fishing for burns. Here comes Greninja. Nice burn, nice burn, nice burn, nice burn. Let's see. What do I have to switch into this thing? I know a water move is coming. Let's go Latias, because Latias is cool. Oh! Ow. That hurt a lot. That hurt a lot. I got predicted. Get predicted! I'm just gonna go out into base to Bisharp. Because, no, never mind. That's a dumb move. Going into Heatran, going into Heatran. Going into Heatran, because Heatran's cool. Heatran is very cool. Part of my defensive core. Alright, 5% health. At this point, I'm just going to sack Latias, because Latias isn't going to do that much anymore. And look at that nice little HP bar here. Okay, now it fixed it, because it went to the next turn. He's just going to go for the Hydro Pump. I'm going to sack my Latias, making it a 5-5 match. I didn't really need Latias for that much else, because I can wall Sylveon till the cows come home with Heatran. Mandibuzz is not a problem, because I still have Specs Keldeo, which I'm going to go out into right now. Ha, Scizor. Scizor, you are not going to appreciate this hit whatsoever. Yummy! 86% knocking off my Specs. Fine. 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 Because you just got absolutely decimated, because you have no special defensive investment. That's kind of an interesting thing that people have been starting to use with Scizor, is like 248 EVs in special defense to try to tank more like fire moves or whatever. And like I could see why that's viable, because Scizor already has like base 100, or Mega Scizor already has like base 100 defense, so it's not bad. Okay, Rotom Wash is going to come back in. This time it's only going to do 25%. After lefties, he's at about half. I'm fine with that, because Venusaur can come in here with the threat that Scizor is gone from the match, because Scizor is his defogger. No, Mandibuzz is the defogger. But I'm going to go for Sludge Bomb, predicting the Volt Switch out into the Mandy. Not bad. Show me the poison. Data, Mandibuzz, Data, Mega Venusaur. So it's going to be a speed tie, people. Speed tie it is. I'm going to go for the Giga Drain, because if they do get the roost off, then it's a neutral hit. Meaning that I can now stall you out of roosts all day. Actually, I'm already at full health, so I'm just going to spam Sludge Bomb, because it is doing just a little bit more, and that is going to make a difference. It is going to make a difference. A difference it shall make. Nice shiny Mandibuzz. I'm not really sure if I like shiny Mandibuzz. It doesn't really change a whole lot. But does Venusaur... I think Venusaur beats the rest of his team, because I know I can beat Chomp 1v1 as long as I can Leech Seed it first, because then I can spam Synthesis while it tries to earthquake me or outrage me. And I know it beats Wash 1-on-1. Alright. So what I'm going to do now that I see this imminent threat, is that I'm going to Giga Drain until Scissor ends up coming back in. How many roosts have you used? 1, 2, 3, 4. I saw you use another one. That's 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that it? Okay, so you have 7 roosts left. I'm just going to continue to Giga Drain on the event that the Scissor actually does come in. Because I don't want Scissor pulling off some shenanigans where it's like, I'm going to sit here and SD on your Switch, because that would not be very helpful whatsoever. I am just kind of stalling this Mandibuzz out of stuff right now. He's going to have to roost again, just judging by the damage that I'm doing to him. So I am back at full health, because Megasaur never dies. This is going to be another one of those dumb stall matches that we seem to have every single frickin' time using this team. Because it's 5-5, 34 turns in. Not bad. Oh no! I goofed, guys. I'm going to Giga Drain again. Because I believe I outspeed Scissor. Yeah, there we go. Knocking him out. 4-5, 35 turns in. Okay, I know I can beat Chomp 1-on-1. I'm going to leave Seed first. Oh, nice crit. Nice crit. Now, this tells me nothing about what item Chomp has. So I'm actually going to go into Salamence, because I don't think Salamence helps me that much this match. Like, sure, Salamence can help me against Rotom and whatnot. Alright, went for it again. Since I am Scarfments, I'm actually going to go for the Earthquake. Actually, no, this is bad. What I'll do is switch out to Keldeo, who has a good matchup on any poke he wants to bring in. And if he switches, yeah. So that does mean he's Scarf Chomp, because he would not have switched unless he could hit me with an Outrage. Alright, Secret Sword is going to do a solid amount of damage, as he does miss the Willow. It's not super essential that he missed the Willow. Like, yes, it is going to help him in the long run. Base 260, or Bass 260, I can't read. It is going to help him or her in the long run, but, you know, right now, it might be a wrap, just because once Rotom's gone, I can freely just kind of do whatever with Salamence. Heatran doesn't have anything to... Actually, if I can get the scenario where I have Sylveon out versus Heatran, then I'm safe to Willow and try to get the Chomp to come back in. I am going to Icy Wind, because... Oh, wow, not Scarf Chomp, never mind. He was just fearing me to be Scarf. So now Garchomp is down. Here's Sylveon. Heatran does not care about Sylveon. Yeah, so I think Heatran wins the game from here. Just because Mandy nor Sylveon can do anything to it. I'm going to go ahead and get my rocks up. Late game rocks. But, so just trying to set up with Calm Mind. I don't really care. I'm just going to roar you out, because Heatran Troll is Troll. And that's why I run Roar on Heatran. Because if I'm in here... Oh, GG. Alright, you must be forfeiting. Thank you! Yeah, there is not a whole lot you can do, though. This will be on the chan. Gosh dang it. Left before I could say anything. Anyway, What the heck? We'll do one more battle. See if we can pick up 22 ladder points and get us to 1400. That'd be really, really nice. And then hopefully next week we'll be moving into UU. I already found a team taken from one of PokeMD's videos. Oh wow, this is a threatening team. This is a threatening team. You're super weak to Bisharp. So if I take out your fast stuff, then Bisharp wins, but whatever. Alright. Predict the Manetric or Greninja lead. Aegislash lead. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Alright. I'm going to go for the Earthquake because that was a fairly obvious play going into Latios. Just didn't want to lock myself in on Outrage. What am I going to do here? Heatran walls Latios until Takao's come home. So I'm going to just go out to that. Then I'm going to Willow. Oh, wow. He's the Earthquake set. Uh-oh. 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 I have seen that set lurking around. I know Joey passed it to... Oh, I'm going to kick myself for not remembering this person's name. It's like Kyo or something. I remember watching a video where Kyo was using it or whatever, and yeah, good stuff. It's actually a really good set because Heatran comes in to try to wall Latios and it gets taken out. But the superpower predicting the Bisharp, I got you. I got you. I'm actually just going to Psyshock. Here comes that thing. We're going to Hidden Power Fire you. Because I think as long as I keep Mence in the back... Oh, he was predicting me to go out and Bisharp. Not bad. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. I'm actually going to Psyshock again. Because if you stay in this form, I think I knock you out after Life Orb. Yeah, I do. Sweet! Got Latias power. I think I'm going to have to sack this thing. It's not what I want to do. But 'twas necessary. 'Twas necessary. Just going to come in and go for dim rock slides. Because you are an ice type. Actually, no. I don't see another Scarfer on your team. So I'm actually just going to pull the double out Nikeldeo. That was a hard switch out. Alright. I'm going to go for Surf, predicting the Deoxys to come back in, because that's what happened when we had this matchup. Yep. Here's Deoxys. And no more Deoxys. Not bad. Alright, so this is actually a faster paced, more hyper offense battle. Since he is using the Mega Manetric and the Deoxys S, it is definitely a more hyper offense oriented team. I'm just going to go for the Synthesis on the Switch because I don't think he's going to want to stay in here. Nope. I'm going to go into Salamence because I think it's a fairly decent pivot from this point. Yep. I was predicting the Bisharp. But I can't really touch him in return without essentially sacking this to a Zuberil. So I'm just going to double back out. Let my pony take the blow. Take the blow. Alright. Sack. Now I believe... Oh, I had this scenario come up a couple videos ago. Do I want to Sucker Punch or Pursuit? Hold on, let me calc this real quick. Okay, so he's running enough EVs to... Hold on, Latios. Heatran. 4. Whatever, it doesn't matter for this. Over this we'll run Earthquake. So that does give it a chance to knock out Heatran. So, assuming that's set, how about we plug in Bisharp? And it doesn't... Oh, that's assuming 32 defense Bisharp. I run 4 HP Bisharp. Earthquake still isn't going to knock me out. So, I'm just going to go for the Pursuit. As I do end up Pursuit trapping him in. That's actually really good, because now my Megastore can run around unchecked. What else do I need this thing for? Nothing. Nothing. Oh, barely hanging on. Oh, you didn't Mega? Huh. Maybe he just forgot to click Mega Evolve. Either that or he's just straight up not running Mega Manectric. Oh, that makes sense. So I'm just going to Sucker Punch again. I'm sacking Bisharp, allowing Venusaur to just cause a ruckus. Go cause a ruckus, Venusaur. Actually, I probably messed up the order here. Actually, from earlier, I don't know if he was Scarfed. I do have the suspicion that this might be Scarfed. This is not Scarfed. Alrighty. Good to know. The more you know. I'm going to Synthesis. Hopefully this doesn't come back to bite me in the butt. That was actually a really smart play by him not to Mega and give me the +1. Haha, I live! The Megasaur shall not die. Probably fishing for burns at this point. Got it. Doesn't really matter though. Actually, no, I have no reason not to go for Synthesis. There, so I'm at the max HP I can be right now, considering burn. Because he's going to attack first regardless. So I'm going to go for the Giga Drain. Hopefully I can knock. Well, I will be able to knock Manectric out, and as long as I weaken the Azumarill dude. Hold on, Salamence versus Azumarill. Holy moly, this thing is bulky. Alright, so I actually need to do a lot of damage here. Do enough damage. He does go for Play Rough, and I am going to be able to win the match. Sweet! Please give me 22 points. That's what I'm hoping for here. This was actually a really good match against two very good hyper offense teams. No, mine's more of like a balanced team. Based cores, I think. Yeah. I like that name for this series. I'm recording these in bulk, but not like where I go back to back to back to back to back to back and whatever, and so on and so forth. Sweet, I made it to 1400. Not bad. But yeah, so we finally made it to 1400, 1402, and we have 2 more episodes left in the series. I'm gonna try to make it to 1500 in those 2 episodes. But if you guys enjoyed, please do slap that like button and make what's today's question of the day gonna be? Okay, today's question of the day: how far have you guys made it on the ladder? Farthest that I've made it is 1570, but then I went on tilt and lost like a ton of points. I lost like 150, 200 points. So farthest I've made it is 1570. Tell me what your highest ladder rating, elo ladder rating, is in the comment section down below. And if you guys are enjoying these constant uploads, please make sure to subscribe for more constant uploads.